And I am a big sports anime fan. Honestly, like I don't see why. I met like with so many friends that think baseball anime is lame, and like they have. I think they haven't like given a chance.
It makes like the sports epic. Like
Like if you're a sports guy, then that's why. I'm a sports guy myself. That's why I love like sports anime a lot, and
yeah.
I've watched a lot. Even like the worst from like the best ever from my. Most nobly though, the best sports anime is a baseball anime.
What about like the basketball that
Slam Dunk?
no Kuroko?
Kuroko? Well, no. Kuroko Basketball is the second best.
I like it.
It's it's number two. Have you
All
seen
right.
Slam Dunk before?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you say about Slam Dunk? Between Slam Dunk and Kuroko Basketball, which two basketball anime do you think it's better?
It's hard for me to say. I sort of like the story of Kuroko Basketball, but then I just love like just how big the cast is in Slam Dunk, and then it's actually like an NBA, not
Feel to it.
like feel to it just because of how like
How
yeah
huge these
how hu-
guys are.
like how huge like the cast is with like Slam Dunk, because you think this character is the main character and then boom, like you're introduced to another thing.
I was gonna say, okay, Kuroko Basketball, the second best, only because Slam Dunk, not only because it's so old school and like it feels like a real basketball.
Like feel to it.
Because you see Kuroko Basketball and you see like some guy who shoots like 3 pointers from the other side of the court. After he takes a shot, he turns around and goes back on defense. It doesn't even bother to take a look at that shot, seeing if it will go in. He just knows it goes in. Do you know how like
And
I
like
was mind fucked when I saw that guy shoot like 5 straight 3 points, just going farther and farther, and until he went half like
No.
full courted.
don't worry, don't worry. I know how you feel.
Do you know how physically impossible he shot it like it was nothing?
Don't worry, don't worry. I know how you feel. Like the main character, like there are moments where like
And the main character Kuroko,
when he passes, it's like Hadouken. Like
yeah, he freaking just like
he does.
bombs it.
He's just like Hadoukens, like the ball as a pass. Like that's how he passes.
He
It's
plays it like he's playing volleyball.
yeah.
That was the thing, and he can't even play like so many other things.
So then that's like yeah, the mind fucking that goes there. So but at the same time, you're just like logic.
The guy with the blue hair,
Yeah.
Aomine, that guy, he plays street ball. What he does in the court is something that even LeBron James can't even do
Michael Jordan can't do.
on a consistent basis. This guy would shoot a layup behind the net. He would hold that ball, flip it around, put it behind his back, and behind the net, flings it up, and gets the shot in like nothing, like it was nothing. You remember his crossover moves,
yeah.
right? All that crossover moves.
Three guys in front of him.
Do you honestly think even street ballers out there in the world? Do you think they can do that?
No.
No.
So I guess
Holy shit! This guy, like they make him look like he's the god of basketball.
once it shows during the summer with like these other characters, yeah, I think they'll probably yeah, I think they'll do the same. Like they'll say that these guys are like the god. Yeah, I think everyone like all the like generation of miracles are like the gods of basketball.
Like
like
if
English
this
anime.
anime ever continued toward the point where everyone gets drafted into the NBA, you're
Shit.
going to see like a Japanese guy just dominating everything in the NBA. Slam Dunk represents what real basketball is about.
It's real too. Like
It's real.
in a sense, like yeah, it's real, and not only that too, but then like the characters are believable too, in the sense that like even height wise, they're quite believable because like they have a character that's 6'10".
So-
Like yeah, Slam Dunk. There's no like really, they're really sort of around the same height, so there's no big domination among the teams.
And like
With Slam Dunk, the
we
series.
also get to see a player who's never played ball, and we see that guy, the red-haired Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
We get to see him like get better as episodes go by. It seems like it developed perfectly to a sense that that's what a developed basketball player is all about. You find your weaknesses, you find your strengths,
And work on them.
and you work your butt on that shit. And he turns out to be one of the most monstrous rebounders.
Kuroko Basketball, it's alright. It's alright.
Slam Dunk's the best.
Yeah, but Slam Dunk is better.
nothing,
I think
honestly.
Slam Dunk lasts longer too. So if you're really
That too.
yeah, into like some basketball
And the
stuff.
comedy in Slam Dunk is
Yeah.
nice. It's not like, it's not too much, but it's there and like it's timed perfectly.
Yeah. Prince of Tennis, I'm like, for me, I'm like, about it.
Well, it's not bad to a certain degree. I mean, there are parts in there where I did get into it. It's like it's also Dragon Ball Z.
Style.
I mean, holy. Okay, you know what? I can go on with this shit because there's like moments in tennis where you're mind fucked too.
And he
First,
jumps up in there, like slams the ball, like with the racket.
the stupid part about that move, because it seems like it's so deadly, is that anyone could stop that.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah. The thing is, too, if you like understand, if you watch tennis like I do, and understand like how the physics work with hitting the ball, and like from watching tennis, some of the stuff that you'll watch on like Prince of Tennis, you'll be like, that's not possible.
Have you seen Ice Shield 21? Everything you see there is impossible.
It's an anime.
Ice Shield 21.
But then
it's a
again,
football anime, American football anime. You should see his abilities, what he can do. His ability in football, you can go through a defender like a ghost.
like a ghost.
Like you run so fast, he would go through you. That's how fast this guy is. Here's the most mind fucked ever about that show, by the way. There's some defenders where you can go through them, but then for some strange reason, a defender will go Luffy on your ass and gum their arms out, stretch out the living crap out of it, and they would still get you. Even though he's so freaking fast. That's things like that. Kuroko Basketball, Ice Shield 21, and Prince of Tennis. I understand where people love it because it's just so unreal, but that's just a problem because it's just so unreal.
And it makes something that like, I know sports are fun and all that stuff, but at the same time, like they're very regular. Like it's like normal stuff. So like they make like sports just hype. Like they hype like it's the hypest shit in the world. Like with sports.
Thank you for watching. He is A.K.A. Storytime, Real Talks with JV Pasqua.
And he is the Roadtrip Auctioneer.
John Larry Bato. And I say good thieves. See you later. Adios, amigos.
See you later, guys.